Just wanted to get on here and say that I think this batch of videos I recently put out is special. From Taylor Catherine, Jenkins Twins, The Elements of Sound, Fire on the Mountain, and Bowling. Even the Young Romantics video a while back, honestly. All of these videos have someone that operates a camera. Literally all I do, I just film what's in front of me. Literally all I do, I just carry a camera around or two, put it on the YouTube. So it was. They remind me of Derek Holtquist. Someone I saw. Yeah, they've kind of got the same vibe. It's been special. Elements of Sound. I don't know. I think they and the Jenkins Twins are the only comparable band I've seen. I would say that producing A Kind Generation, because I've seen them a few times, and know Dre a little bit. I think that what Package, Elements of Sound are doing, they're putting projects out there, they're putting songs out there that tell a story. Man, Elements of Sound, they've just got, I don't want to say style, but the identity of the songs that they played that night. Man, I can't get enough of it. I want to just go back and relive those moments. Honestly, that's kind of why I film at all, that do this at all, so I can go back, and that's why I put those songs out there for you guys. You too can see what I kind of get to feel, what I felt. You get to understand what kind of power is coming from these groups of musicians. Moving on, man, I think that Fire on the Mountain, I actually didn't know I had that video in my library. I was looking. Yeah, I realized I had a video from them. Shot Justin a message and said, I do have a video. Audio is not going to be any good. Camera mic's decent as other video, actually. But man, I just took that video, cut it up, handful of edits, and honestly, a lot of the edits are the same. But man, that video, cool. I like it. Like how it looks. I like how it represents Justin, Zach, everybody in that moment and on that stage. I like how it represents Tidballs, the atmosphere on the mountain on stage. Proud of that video. I like it. I like how it looked. They were going all out that night at Tidballs, because Tidballs is actually closing. They got the smoke machine, they got the lights, other things going on that evening that you don't see that often at Tidballs, because it costs money to run those machines, to use the light. At the end of the day, all of this costs money, right? Like gas, lights, engine, sound. Exactly, but it is a business. I think Fire on the Mountain, really, that video is special. Yeah. We talked about So It Was, talked about Justin's band. Y'all probably know about Young Romantics. If you don't, just watch a video. It'll tell you what you need to know. Kid Fears. I just did a Kid Fears video. And I just went to the Monarch on a random night. I don't even know how to describe them. I went back and listened to that set. I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan. I know who she is. Most of us do. They kind of got a Swift vocal thing going on. But I don't know who else to describe them as. Turner, some of y'all might know him. We actually grew up on the same street in Kentucky. Not going to give that address out for his safety, but he has a handful of songs that I think that Kid Fears has the way they handle their songs. It was not loud. It was not chaotic. They were not drawing attention to themselves, because they're soft spoken, presence kind of evoke. I think that's something I look for. If you just show up and play a set quiet, almost this selfless character. Yeah, I really like the video I got of them. It's beautiful, so check it out. Who else is on there? Taylor Catherine, really sweet, kind. I met a boyfriend. I think this batch of videos I'm probably not going to get again. This connected. Most of the stuff was chiefly shot at the Monarch. Fire on the Mountain, Bowling Green to Tidballs. So I'm really thankful and privileged to have had this group of bands perform that close together. A lot of them sharing the stage the same nights. And one more thing, if you don't know what the Monarch is, if you haven't been and you live here in Louisville, please put that on your schedule. Donation admission, you donate to the band's member base. That place is based. All the money that you donate when you show up, it goes directly to the bands that perform that night. So it's not like they're making money off of us being there. And they're not making money off of selling anything like anything. They just share the community. They share what the community has music-wise at the Monarch, and it builds community. It is community with the Monarch. Support the music scene because you don't make money in it. These musicians who work to produce this music that you eventually see in a video on Spotify, on the YouTube, wherever you get your music, someone's got to pay for it. It's definitely worth it.